is your time and silver's my time, and then bronze is when we both die of sleepness. Well, me when I die.
Bronze is when it's like 3 a.m. in the morning and we just say fuck it and we go to bed.
Yeah, that's bronze. Oh, that's stupid. All right, did you set it up?
No, I'm going to send it up now.
I accidentally exited out of Factorio because it's super efficient.
It is super efficient.
Oh, for some reason now my Spotify plugin on my Stream Deck works. What the heck?
You know, I
so
couldn't
buggy.
do that
I need to
earlier.
make my own.
I know, right?
Oh, I think he died.
I did not die.
Okay, you sound like a robot for like 5 seconds.
That's because I walked past my snowball to behind it.
Oh, that's weird.
So, because the snowball's a shotgun mic, right? It picks up all in an area in front of it. So I was behind it, so it was picking up some of it.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't picking up everything. Okay, so we're gonna be doing free play. Let's go no enemies. Let's just we're going no enemies just because the idea is we want to try and get to the rocket, so let's not make it any harder than it has to be. And this is good practice for if we want to do it with enemies next year or for some subathon or something.
Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, that was actually going to be a subathon goal, was get to the moon. Like, 2 different ones was going to be get to the moon in whatever the current Kerbal is, and then also a rocket launch in Factorio. Just to do them.
Right. Launch a rocket!
Alright.
Hold on,
Let me know.
I'm setting it up. I'll let you know once we get there. Okay, we got that. We got that. We're fine with the pollution absorption and all that. I turned off cliffs. Resources are all maxed out. You know, the usual. We're goofing around. Yo, Cash, welcome in.
Cash money.
Money or cash. We're just setting up some stuff.
I just booted this up like for the first time the other day to show JJ, a coworker, how to play, and then I just like, okay, cool, did it, because I could feel myself falling into the Factorio K-hole again.
Okay, so now I need to... How do I invite people in Factorio?
You set it up for like friends and whatever, and then you launch it, and then I can join on you.
I have launched it. I am looking at the exploding ship now.
Alright. Join game.
Yeah.
There we go. What's the password?
B2C2.
Easy password to remember. You're the only one that does. Hey, I'm here.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, my name is wrong because I got this game back in beta and they won't let you change it.
Yeah, right.
Alright, Twitch purple.
Oh, right. I forgot. I don't have...
Yeah,
I need to open up a couple of programs. Namely the chat. I need to wake up AdminBot and I need to wake up my Stream Deck.
You don't have your Stream Deck launch on start?
No. No. Also, did you see that Mortal Shell was free this morning, and did you grab it?
I did not grab it. I watched Broski play it, and I was like, cool. And that was like his opinion on it was, and from me watching it, basically lined up with his, was like, yep, that was a game.
That was a game. It was a Souls-like, and
it existed. I was kind of excited about it, but then I saw it played. I was like, lame. It's just Dark Souls with a bigger parry window.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's actually quite... That's quite valid.
Yeah. And I wasn't about the... Like, the only time I ever parried was against the final boss. The rest of the time I just tanked it like a man.
Okay.
Alright, what the heck kind of ore distribution is this, Dissinger?
I moved all of the sliders all the way to the right.
Oh, this is nasty. Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Oh, you think this is gonna be hard?
This is hard. I'm gonna go start chopping trees. Oh, first off, Let me. I guess I can put this down here and then make one of these. All right, I'm giving us infinite coal. Start here. At least by 2. So.
How many iron plates is it? Is it 5 for the?
I think it's like for what the
burn your mining drill.
It's 9 total.
9 total.
And
you
then
picked
5
up all the
rocks.
plates from the crashed wreckage, so I'm gonna have to grab 4 more ore.
I got coal here, so the smelting's gonna be pretty easy.
Okay, and then I dropped the one smelter it gives me.
You know, as host, you can click on me and pull stuff out of my inventory.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh. Boop. Thank you.
Yep. That should make your life a little easier.
Just a little bit easier.
Yes. Oh my god. So what made you want to play Factorio out of nowhere?
Seeing you play reminded me about it, so I actually started up a factory. And if you want, I can show you where that factory is, because it's kind of nuts what I got away with.
Yeah, show me later or post pics. You know I'm always open to Factorio pics. That's what I'm okay with.
Dick pics, no. Factorio pics. Show me your factory.
Yeah, show me your factory, please. Because I love seeing what people come up with in this game. The guy who made a calculator.
For me, it was like they gave me everything I could ever need nearby, except like uranium, and uranium wasn't that far away from where my main factory would be.
Jeez, I haven't even got up to uranium yet.
I haven't either. I've managed to start producing blue, but I wasn't able to do it efficiently.
Yeah. Like, I think that's, I'm just gonna queue up the important one first. I think I've gotten to blue, and then, like, a little bit into it, and then my brain just, like, short circuits, and I stop playing.
There's stone. Oh, stone's up by you. Oh, you got that started. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do you want me to start up an iron or a copper mining solution?
I'd say iron is more important than copper early on, just so we can start building electrical power.
Yeah.
But then, like,
that sounds good.
We still need copper. We still need them. We're gonna need a massive sorter, like a sorting network with logic. Ugh. Okay. This goes here, and then.
Yeah, you're already ahead of me on that game. We'll do that. Oh, we'll do it like that. Yeah, okay, cool.
I just stuck it there just to stick it there. You can do whatever. I'm along for your ride, homie.
That just lasted a while. And then it's just gonna start pooping out plates like crazy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I suppose that is more efficient than what I was doing. I had set up, like, burner arms and everything.
Now you just do that.
Well, I also set up burner arms for the start of the Steam, because burner arms will automatically load themselves with fuel and then pass the fuel on if they have fuel.
Yeah, that, like, the steam engines do not require electric anything
get
other
started.
than the poles. Yeah.
Other than the poles to draw the power off the grid.
Yeah. I'm gonna clear out a little bit of this. Well, yeah, I'm gonna clear out a little bit of this area around the water up here, just so we have space to build the steam.
Okay, that's the offshore pump. I need.
And the ratio to get you to solar is, and like you can always double it and make more, but is 20 burners, or it's a 40 steam pumps to 20 boilers to 1 offshore pump. That's the ratio you would want.
Okay, so where do you want them?
I usually like to stick them, like I was gonna say, we start it here and then go east and then have the steam like go southwards. So boilers on top, steam on bottom.
So you're saying something maybe like that?
Yes. Oh my god, you have the thing I gave you.
I actually had to remake it, but yeah, I got it.
I still don't know how to do that. Like,
you hit Control C and it opens up clip mode, and then you drag it across everything, and then you go to your blueprint library and you can stick it in there.
Oh my god, that's so good. Like every day I learn stuff about this game when I play it.
Yeah, I specifically took like the 5 minutes it took me to find this all.
Yeah, that's so good. That's so good. But yes, that is exactly 100% what I was thinking of. Maybe a different direction for the belt. The belt, but that's
once you start overlaying the belt, it'll erase what's under it, so that's fine. The point is, the belt is there to remind us this is where the belt goes.
Right. Okay.
So that's currently set up for 6. Yep.
And then you just keep expanding it
as necessary.
As necessary. But remember, it maxes out at 20 boilers, because then you need to do offshore pump.
Yeah, then you need to do the stronger pump, right?
I don't think there's a strong.
There is a stronger pump that does 10 times.
Oh my god! I didn't know.
Yeah, like that pump does like 1.2k units. The stronger pump does 12k units.
Oh my god! Yeah, like I don't think by the time this becomes no longer needed, I think the offshore pump is more for cooling nuclear
power plants. Yeah.
Yeah, than anything. But yes, you could do that.
Okay.
How's our iron coming?
I have 29. Oh, I need copper? What? Oh, you need copper for electric circuits.
Oh,
the offshore pump takes 2 electronic circuits. And,
it does.
And the boilers take stone.
Yes. When did the offshore pump ever take circuits? Is that new?
Who knows?
Oh,
you know what I do know?
I never knew that.
We're gonna get through this just fine, because I had plenty of iron plates. I was like, oh yeah, I'll totally make this. They probably made it start taking copper because they wanted copper to be more important early on. It's still very important early on in the game, but they wanted it to be more impactful in the early game.
Yeah, I guess. It's like I remember when I first got this game, my wife and I played it for a weekend together.
Yep.
And her green circuit setup was the thing of beauty. She made like a giant continent of just green circuit production, and we ran out of copper, and that's what killed the map. It was amazing.
Okay, I need to go grab some coal, and then I'll have copper plate production begun.
Oh.
Okay, I got coal. Hold on. Wrong way. There we go. I have 105 coal now. That's plenty of coal for this.
Yeah.
Okay. That's enough to put 50 in each thing, so that'll last us a while. Copper plate production's up.
Yay! I got a lot of wood, so I'll make all the poles at some point.
Sir, if your wood lasts longer than 4 hours, you need to see a doctor.
And that doctor will just look at it and go, damn!
Damn, I didn't know they made that small.
Ah, sir. You make me sad.
No, your genetics make me sad.
Uh,
Oh, I have some good news.
What?
You know Andrew Tate?
Yeah, oh yeah, he got arrested. Heck yeah.
Do you know how they found him?
From a pizza box, homie.
Yeah. So apparently, for those that don't know, apparently he was in, I think it was Hungary? Romania. He was in Romania. Yeah. I don't think Hungary is a country anymore. He was in Romania, and, well, actually, he was wanted by Romania for allegations of
sex trafficking.
Of human trafficking for sex.
Yeah, human trafficking. Yeah.
And they were trying to get their hands on him. Well, he sat there and he tried to flex on Greta Thunberg. And,
which is also the funniest thing.
Like, he decided he was just gonna flex on some, 13-year-old.
Yeah, why? Like, she doesn't.
Just a random 13-year-old, no biggie.
Yeah.
So Greta responds. So he's like, "Hey, Greta, I want to give you a list of all my cars and like the emissions that they're gonna pump into the air because fuck you." And she's like, "Yeah, sure, send it to smalldickenergy at idon'tgiveafuck.com."
Dude, okay, several things, just because I'm gonna have to answer several, and you're gonna be interested in what I'm gonna answer in my chat as well. First off, Greta Thunberg also has like some serious autism.
Yeah.
Why would you hate on her? And she's just trying to make the planet a better place. Also, entertain you're a moron for getting doxxed by a pizza box, you goon.
Yeah, who gets doxxed by a pizza box?
And Demo, to answer the question, what will it take to make you play Choo Choo Charles? I've been waiting for an opportunity to play it. So whenever I can buy it or someone gets it for me, and I have a weekend stream that I want to scare the pants off myself. Yeah, Choo Choo Charles had been following the dev on his Dead Diaries ever since that was first announced because I thought it was hilarious. Have you seen that game, Dissinger?
I have. I'm not interested in it, but I have seen it.
How are you not interested in Choo Choo Charles?
Because it's kind of a weird game, and it's over in 20 hours.
Yeah, well, 20 hours is like what, 4 streams?
Some people have even speedran it.
Nice. I just thought it was like the funkiest thing.
I think the current record is like you can beat Charles in an hour.
Okay. I just stole some stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Sorry. I just need to make one thing.
That's okay. I'm making the steam engines for the.
Here, take the rest out. Take the rest out. Okay. I agree with you, Demo, but like that for me, it's more about the absurdity of the game is why I've been wanting to play. All right, so where do I put the? Okay, here's the box, and I'm just gonna stick this box right here, and then I'm gonna stick all of these in there. There's some poles for you to dance around on.
Cool. We're pole dancing for fun and profit.
Yay! Okay, maybe check your Steam. Oh Jesus! Oh look! I received a gift from Demo Master. It's Choo Choo Charles. BTS, you played this. Buckle up. All right, I'm not gonna play it right now because I'm playing Factorio with Dissinger. I'm not gonna let my boy out to dry. But that will be very soon that I play that. That might be the first game of next year that I play. That's.
You like how I also set up the poles so that way the electrical lines are clean?
Yes. That is an improvement, I would say. Oh. That's a weird little bug about your
what?
Your blueprint here. Look at this pipe right here.
Yeah, it's overlaying.
Yeah, it needs to be like one space more so we can walk through it.
Yeah.
So that's you put it one space too close. If I could slam my fist against the ground as this little purple dude, I would.
Yeah.
Scream like, "No, you
damn dirty apes!
You damn dirty apes! It's one too close." Oh God. Okay, next.
Okay, so I got that set up.
Yeah, I love it, Demo Master. You're like, what will it take to play this game I think you're gonna hate? It's like, nah, I'm about that game.
Oh shit, it's Rabble.
Oh my god.
It's Rabble, just Rabble.
Hello. It's me, a black tie.
Alright.
One of
We
these.
can do one of
and
these. And then I put this on my bar. We do that. We have power.
We do. Awesome.
The first steam engine's online. I'm working on the boilers for the others.
Yay. All right. Cool. Then I'm gonna.
Oh, I need stone for the furnaces.
And then we also need to bring coal up here. I'll start working on that then.
Yep. I'll just continue to build up until I've filled in that blueprint. Properly spaced, of course.
Oh, thank God.
No, I was going to put it right there. I wanted to... I did it to annoy you, so that way you couldn't... Ty, you can't physically put one there. You literally can't physically put one there.
I thought it was just like you meant to put like a normal pipe, and I was like, oh, okay, that's an interesting little take on this. But no, you just goofed it.
No, it was overlaid by one block.
Yeah, I know. That's the annoying thing. That's so annoying.
Okay, so I've got enough for a couple of boilers. We were filling it out. I think I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more boilers. Which means I need 10 more stone. Thank you, Rabble. I got it.
I'll put my next little machine here to just mine stone so you don't have to smack your face against it.
Yeah, I will say that I have learned that my biggest flaw is I don't really touch stone until it's time to make walls and bricks.
It's important to have a store of it, honestly. I like to get it as early as I can just so I have it. And it's mostly because like I'm making all these furnaces in my big mega bases that just I need them.
Do you want them or do you need them?
I need them, Dissinger.
Okay, so now it's starting to go off kilter, but we'll fix it. We should be able to adjust accordingly. It's already kind of set up to be adjusted properly. That's the nice thing is the power lines are in the right spot, even if the burners and the engines aren't.
Good. That's fine. I mean, that works. Dude, yeah, but that Andrew Tate news, homie, that made me smile. I was like, not a lot of things have made me like genuinely smile lately, but that one was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. We don't need him. I don't want him dead or anything. I'm not that kind of guy, but you know, just remove him from the zeitgeist. We don't.
And then for this, I need a shit ton of iron. So the steam engines themselves need iron. The boilers need stone, which that makes sense. Mm. Anything that's using coal needs basically those. I'm too lazy. Rabble, that requires work. To cut and paste to fix it properly, that requires work. And I'm not about that life.
Two of the laziest guys playing Factorio. What could go wrong?
The nuclear power plant's a touch on the hot side. I'm too lazy to fix it.
Yeah, boom.
Oh, look! We lost the entire northwest quadrant of our factory because of a nuclear meltdown.
The only time I've ever played a PvP version match of this, the coolest thing ever happened to me, and I was the guy who got killed.
Oh?
I was in a group of people, and all I was doing was building walls because I didn't know anything. One of the dudes built a nuclear reactor. One of the enemies snuck around and de-cooled it. and blew it up. And they explode, man, and killed me right next to it because it overheated. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, what do I need? Okay. What am I listening? Oh, geez, that's the, I haven't heard this in a while. That's the Into the Breach soundtrack. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
a good game.
It's an alright game. It's definitely a roguelike.
Yeah. It just felt small. Like, I beat all 4 islands and didn't unlock everything, and I was just like, well, I saw it.
You came, you saw, you conquered.
Yeah, unlike Isaac or Hades, where I'm like, I have to keep playing even after I'm done. It's just like, eh.
Well, Hades implies heavily that the story isn't done yet.
Oh yeah, true.
So you
but
get
I mean,
that
like, even,
you get
like,
that hook of I should stick around.
Yeah. And also the heat system just makes it amazing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm building things to get the power.
That's
working.
fine. You're building. You're trying to get our coal up. Oh, shoot. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll fix that in a second. You can pick up stuff from the ground from the belt holding
yeah.
F. Yeah. And there's a pile of it up there too.
Yeah. You really don't feel like you got it all until, like, you've maxed out all the trinkets, you've maxed out all of the...
Yeah.
You've maxed out all the affinity with all the gods and all the members of the house. Like, there is just so much to do. You just don't feel.
It's one of those things.
Oh,
where
it's illegal
like...
to pick up things from the belt without making a vacuum sound.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
You literally just made that rule.
No, it's actually... Rabble told me this is an actual rule.
This is a rule. Okay. Alright.
I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Since when?
Retail. Because nothing's
right.
funnier than telling a Karen that you can't do anything because the rules say no.
Oh my god, I do that every day, and it's not fun. I hate doing that.
You just have to take a perverse pleasure in knowing that their anger comes from your direct action.
I just don't want my boss hearing about it.
I don't care.
I actually like my job.
I will sit there and I will look my boss in the face and I will say, yeah, she wants me to break the rules for her, and I told her no. And the boss will be like, what rule? And I'll be like, this rule. You realize you've done this override in the past, right? Yeah, but she was being an ass.
Yeah. That's just how it is. Treat the staff nice, and there are no rules.
See, there's another rule that people don't realize. Talk shit, get hit.
That too.
You know what?
Oh
I need
my
to... I think I still need the iron. Yeah, I do need the iron for that.
Yeah, you do, man.
I'm gonna get started on actually putting the arms in place for these.
Yay!
So that way, once you get it up there, the lines will beat themselves.
Yes.
That's off.
Those. Do that.
My dog's snoring.
What? What'd I do? I didn't.
My dog is snoring.
That's cute.
Yeah. I need to fix this.
I can hear it. I can hear it through your podcast. Which one is that?
That one's Podrick.
Oh goodness. Like, it was so loud.
Oh, he is
Hilarious.
out like a light.
It was the potato chips, right?
It's not potato chips, it's tortilla. There's a difference.
Ah, hey. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
You wound me, sir.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, had to black start my power grid. Black start? You mean using coldest? You mean doing steam engines? After too many lasers were put down?
Ooh. That's not good. Almost there.
Okay, we got plenty for that. Okay, so we got that.
I'm just that far.
You're so close! You can do it!
Oh my god, one more run. Then we can start properly making things.
You know what, at this point I've got the spacing. I just needed the... At this point I just needed the belt line so that way you knew where to put the belt.
Yeah.
At this point we've got spacing down.
Cool. There you go.
Oh yeah, they've got plenty of coal, so they aren't going to need coal for a bit, so coal will build up on this line.
Alright, cool.
So... I need to adjust this line a bit. Okay, that's correct now. So if that's correct, goes over there. Down to here. Down to here. Over to here. Cool. Now we're set up.
Yeah? Hey, coal is now electrical powered.
Yes.
No, I mean, I put down 2 electric mining drills there, so...
On opposite sides of the belt, right?
It's all... Yes, of course. I wouldn't do you dirty like that. Like it's same belt
Yeah.
gang over here? Nah.
Right. But we're now at the point where this now self-propagates. You're talking about burner inserters, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I was commenting something with Rabble where he's saying with regular inserters you need power to put the coal into the engines, and if you run out of power, yeah. But we're at the point where it's now a closed cycle. I also need to steal plates.
I'm gonna start trying to make a little bit of a automatic iron production area.
Do you want my smelt blueprint? Because I made one of those.
Oh, sure. Oh, demo. Thank you for the 180 bits. I will shut up and take your bits. All right, cool. Thank you.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, you did see that demo's a mod now,
I did not see
right?
that you modded demo.
I modded demo. He's a good people.
Don't tell Broski.
I meant to ask
don't
you,
tell Broski that.
Oh no, I was not ever going to mention it to Broski or even use the fact that demo is Broski over there. Or
where do you want
demo is a mod over there.
Where do you want it?
I was gonna try to bring the iron like over like I don't know, this general area. Let me see the blueprint. Jake, you place it down. I'll figure it out.
Let's see. Since all the iron's over there, we can do it like. Hold on.
You know, that's how Pop Girl started out, and look where he's at now, Demo.
That.
He's a raptor.
What's in? There we go.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's actually the spot I literally was going to build that. Right there.
There you go. That's the smelt farm I made. I know it's not extremely efficient, but it is. It gets the job done. It's mainly the middle here. Otherwise, it goes way too wide.
Where? Yeah. And I need to figure out, does coal go on?
So you have to sideload coal and iron to feed in.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just gotta figure out where to put that, but I'll get it. I got it. I'll be good.
Did we? Is logistics? Oh no, logistic hasn't started.
Not yet. It hasn't started. I was gonna start that right now.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad smelting farm. It gets the job done. The only complaint is it would have to be like another 8 squares wider in order to accommodate for the 2 middle belts. And I can't. I just couldn't.
Yes, you can.
I could.
Yes, you could. Bigger's better. Bigger's better.
It fits so nicely into this, though.
No, it works.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
And then it's got the feeder array that you taught me.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. I love it.
Yeah, I figured.
Like I have no.
Other
issues.
than the middle 2.
Yeah. Yes. This is gonna be a little awkward, but I can do it. I can set this up.
Okay, so copper production's back up.
You're snoring in the background for me. That's my wife and kid.
So that's copper production back up and running because it ran out. The other thing is like that's designed for 1 metal. That's the issue. Is that's designed for 1 metal.
That's perfectly fine. We'll just need another spot for copper.
So we'll need to set up another one for copper, but that was what I did. And then when it came to doing the time to do the God, words, they mean things. When it came time to do the assembly facilities, I just found that that's going to depend wildly on what you're producing and how much of it you need. And so I never made a blueprint for that.
That's fine. Those I have a couple just memorized, like, of how to do stuff. I've played too much of this early game.
Well, yeah, you get, like you said, you get all the way up to where you start needing to produce for blue science, and that's where you kind of peter out. And I've managed to punch up to there a couple of times, but
it's programming robots, man, and fluid dynamics.
Yeah, logistics is coming along, and then we'll be able to do those smelting facilities.
Yep. Now it's logistics, and then the next one is, what was it? I think the next one is
so
automation.
You need automation?
Yeah, next after logistics
it looks
is done.
like since you put the research in there, did I not turn on? Did I make that mistake? Did I not turn on the queue up?
It doesn't matter. We just gotta remember
Yeah.
to turn something on.
Basically, when we hear that, we have to immediately go and put in the next one. But yes, automation's the next one for the assembly plants.
Yep. A mod idea for this game? Mod idea for this game? What, Chaos?
Just millions of nuke spiders.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Unleash the nuke spiders!
Those are... I've seen those, man. They're wild. Every order you give your guy to do anything outside of movement. Oh,
I know.
That'd be interesting. I would say.
I know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That was the joke.
Hey, we got it.
They literally show you a nuclear biter in the middle of one of the startup screens.
Yeah. Oh, Chaos, you better build that. That actually seems really cool.
A mod where...
But then that's RimWorld.
It's not that it's hard, Chad.
Yeah,
you just have to learn it.
RimWorld,
It's like
dude.
Minecraft. You have to know what you're doing, and you have to know your build lines to be able to move through things.
Yeah. It's not the hardest game to learn, kind of.
There's moments where you sit there and you go, this works. Why does it work? Or, this doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Okay, now it's working. Why is it working now?
It's like you're constant. It feels a lot like coding.
Yeah.
But like physically.
You're physically coding.
You need... Chaos, you need to make those your alerts on your stream. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Affirmative action.
Chaos has been playing Command & Conquer, it sounds like.
Rubber shoes in motion.
I love that game so much.
You hate it, but you love it.
I love it. I
So
love it.
there we go.
I love it. Red Alert 2 is my childhood. Oh, I was literally gonna build one of those, but cool, thank you. Time for Shock Therapy is another one. That is another good line for
what
that
was
game.
the Libyans, it'll be a silent spring.
Yeah. The game is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
Shut up, baby. I know.
It's so good, though. Bender.
Okay.
Still waiting on the remaster. I would love a Red Alert 2 remaster.
I'm increasing coal production to make up for the fact that now we're doing 2 lines.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, if you can increase it, just do it. I'm gonna take this.
Because I figure we're gonna need a lot of coal now. Because you're doing your smelting facilities.
Yeah.
Oh, you do it like that. Okay, that's an interesting way.
It removes the extra hanger one and keeps it at 100% efficiency instead of 50%.
Yeah, because it likes to load from the left, but now you've got it so that way it'll load both ways. Yeah. Like a bisexual.
Yep.
Thank you, Ted. That was the joke.
Yeah. Okay.
The biggest joke of that episode was that anybody would be Ted Turner's friend.
Aww.
I'm sorry, dude was a pretty shitty guy. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm so hungry.
I'm hungry.
God, I don't think I've eaten all day.
Dissinger.
Don't.
It was funny
sir.
because somebody made the joke, "I'll see you next year." And somebody went, "Don't do
bad
that.
streamer eat.
Don't you dare do that. Don't you taint this gathering with those jokes." And so, of course, what do? I put in the Discord, "GG's, everybody. See you next year." Because you know what? If you show weakness in front of me, you are only asking for it in the end. Okay. Yes, I do have a link to Titan Stalker stream. Do I have you as my multi-stream target? Let me see. Commands. Multi. Okay, no I don't. So, I need to edit this. We're gonna start up. I'm gonna get you that link real quick. Come on. Oh, apparently I have caps lock on because, you know, that's the norm for me. You know what they say, caps lock is cruise control for crew. Cool. But we'll do this. Do that. Hit submit. Okay. Exclamation point multi. Yep. There you go. It's alive. Actually, we're almost... No, we haven't made the full farm yet. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Dan nada. I figured I'd automate it because that's going to be a question a couple of times tonight. And then later on we'll go to Fallen Order when it's finally time for bedtime, for Black Tie's nappy time. It was nappy time. There we go. That might actually be enough coal production for now. I don't know. What do you think, Ty? That enough coal production for now? I've got 10 units running. Ty, you're muted. If you're talking, you're muted. I can't hear you. Okay, it says you're saying things. Okay, I had this issue before. I'm gonna leave and come back in. There we go.
All right. Yeah, you were sounding a little funky too.
Yeah, I just disconnected, reconnected. We're good. Okay, yeah. This is definitely enough coal production for now because it's starting to back up on the belts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I will expand as needed. And I'm going to you're going to see that.
Okay.
I will. That's my mandate.
One might say it's your manifest destiny.
I'm going to manifest my destiny all over your face.
You wish. It's rent's not due yet.
Rent's not due. Gross. You're so nasty.
You miss streaming with me. Don't you even lie about it.
I do. I do. I've been streaming with a lot of people. I want to do a little bit more of that next year. Took some time separate away from it, but now I think I'll be good.
I understand. You kind of got burned in 2022, so. And
yeah.
once bitten, twice shy.
Yeah, it's fine though. I'm good. I'm just like, it is what it is. I just want to get back out there again. But I also want to, like, you know, stream the games I want to stream.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. That is hands down, like, something I want to do. And Choo Choo Charles is definitely one of those.
Enjoy your Charles of Choo Choo.
Yeah. You will review the situation according to Chaos. I love you. You're fine. You're fine.
No. You thought that was Chaos being cute and being like, you know, I'm open to it. No, this is Chaos sitting in his chair, hands folded in front of him, going, "We will consider this action." He's pulling a Gendo from Evangelion.
You said words, and I know words have meanings.
Don't take my joke. Hello.
Hello.
Wrong one. You need the other window. You need the other window, Rabble.
I need the other window? Rabble Justice. Oh, hi. Rabble. Hi. Hello, first time chatter. Welcome to the show.
Now you understand what I mean by you need the other window.
Oh, yeah. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I set up a restream link with yours and mine.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But if you've never used multi-stream, you might not realize that you're on the wrong chat.
That took me a minute. The first time I saw that, I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, you were testing multi-stream because it was causing you issues with your Twitch. Gotcha. Man, he's much more talkative nowadays. Okay. I just added another 4 steam engines to the line, so we're now sitting at 10. That should be good for now. That's halfway to what it takes to be able to do solar, so.
Cool. I have heard an interesting idea in other chats today. What is that interesting idea? Yeah, Mo. What if, when men get off, they squeak like a rubber ducky?
Oh, BlackTie, did you know you can right-click on a recipe to build 5 of that recipe?
Yes, it's also shift click, I think, is or I have said it. Wait, do you guys not do that? No, Rabble, I don't. I make a guttural roar to alert the gods in the heavens that my monkey brain has tried to pass on his DNA.
If we didn't have empirical evidence that you have done that, I would say that that would never be a problem for you.
Yeah, see, isn't it great though? Like, I can make these jokes because I get it.
You can make these jokes because you did it.
Yeah, nah, I might be getting something tonight. You don't know.
A little something, something.
My anniversary's on Monday, so
yeah. Just a little something, something. You know, nothing
randy.
Too cray.
Yeah, wife's getting randy. We're gonna go out for sushi more than likely. We haven't been out for sushi in a while. Who's Randy? I'm a little Randy.
And I'm a little big country.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dissinger.
Look, man, you make it too easy.
Yeah, like, Mom, no, I just am here, okay? I do my job. I show up, and why did my yellow go away? Because you had it long enough, and it was getting dark, and I had to change my lighting, so I had to see my lighting, so I changed it. I just put myself in these situations to make everyone else happy, and everyone just gets happy around me. So I'm like, you know, Lucifer Morningstar. I bear the world's sins so that everyone can be happy. Wait, that's Jesus. Hold on. No, it wasn't me.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds like some false news propaganda there, man.
You're fake news.
I'll fake your news. Okay, so the power lines are all set up. All you got to do is lay out belts and inserters, and this will go.
Demo with the $100 donation. I will get the good sushi, sir. Sorry, I was gonna put up these polls, but I got distracted. Thank you, Demo Master, so much. You didn't have to do that, but thank you, sir. Why aren't these getting power? What the heck? Do we not have enough? Like, what's going on? Why aren't those getting power up there?
Are you connected all the way?
Oh, I'm messing with the blueprint is throwing me off.
There you go. Oh, that one's okay.
Sorry,
that one's out of the position. That's what happened. Okay, I got it. Yeah, you got it. Actually, it needs to be.
I don't have anyone or anything. I'm gonna live vicariously through me. Demo! Jeez, man. Come out here. We'll take you to Dirtbags. You'll find a lady who has very low standards. It'll be great. And not Spummy. That's Papa's gal. They're off living vicariously through me. Actual Demo Master, do not open your DMs if Whoosh DMs you.
Do not.
And with the message, smell these fingers. Don't. Just don't.
Don't. Don't do it. No.
Don't do it.
No.
Yeah, don't do
no.
it.
No. 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 Hell no.
Excuse me. I am a gentleman. GTMs cannot scare me. And there it is. I have now forever scarred Demo, and he's going to do a chargeback. Oh, God. This is... Or it's the start of a beautiful friendship between these two. I give Whoosh a lot of crap, but he's a real... He's a hoot.
Some might say you don't give him enough crap, but...
That too. I'm just getting it all out before Monday when I have to sit next to him again. Well, no, Tuesday. Right, we have Monday off still. He owes me 23, so he can't give me crap. Oh yeah, I do owe you 23 bucks. I do. That's how much my share was for the present. We got our boss the present. For,
you mean your present
Christmas.
Wasn't a sober department for once?
Dude, that ain't happening anytime soon if you ever met any of our customers. But
listen, you work
like
for a
70
college.
okay.
I can imagine.
In an IT department. No, this is we got her. She drinks like the green monster like a lot, so we got her cases of it apparently. The like big ones. Apparently, we got her like a lot. My idea. So yeah, I'll get you that 23. The day I see you.
We're set up there.
I still don't understand why the. I'm just gonna redo this whole thing. I'm gonna do it myself.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? That's weird, huh?
Okay, the issue is this section's not getting power, period. How is it not getting power, though?
Yeah, that's why I'm like real confused here. 35 per case. Jesus Christ, that's so much. She's gonna have monster for like a week. Oh gee, either way, I have 2 girlfriends, technically 2 friends with benefits, though I don't see them that often. Yeah, Whoosh is that guy. Like, it works for him. No hate. It works. I've just never said it on stream. I'm just like, you're that guy. Like, what the heck? What the heck, Dis?
Okay, somewhere along the line...
Is it...
Yeah, it's saying that it's not getting power. There it goes.
Alright, that was really wigging me out. I did not understand. I was like, this should work.
I
and then we should have iron.
I removed a power pole
these...
that was down here. And
Huh.
it might have been in the blueprint, but for whatever reason, when I removed it, all of a sudden power went on up there. It was literally like right here. It was a power pole that was sitting right here, and it cut off power to the entire thing.
That makes sense. Sure. It works. Ticket closed. I don't care.
Again, this is the... It works. Why? It didn't work. Why?
No, he's just testing him out for your first demo. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, I don't understand how that... Like, I really don't get what happened.
Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it.
I'm gonna, for like I'm gonna like review this VOD tomorrow morning, like with like a fine-tooth comb.
You might as well download my VOD.
Yeah, that too. Just like, dang it. Oh my god, it's so, like, some days, man. Some days.
That was me.
Dude, am I weird, Dissinger, for not liking Metal Gear Solid?
I just know that it's not your style of game. And that's the issue, is it's not
like,
your style of game, and that's okay. I hate Elder Scrolls. I can't stand it. It's too dry for me.
That for me seems weird, but sure, because that seems like something you would have really liked.
I would have thought that you would have enjoyed Metal Gear, but you don't.
Like, oh,
so you know, we're even on that front.
I would have. Everything about it, like a game that messes with how games should be played, a crazy spy story, and it's a retro game. Everything about it says, oh yeah, BlackTie, that's up his freaking alley. And then, like, I think, what was it, 2 hours in, I'm screaming at it and I lose like 4 follows.
Well, that could have just been you, like, you know, dumping bot follows, but.
No, someone actively did it. I know by name who did. Because they weren't happy that I was crapping on their favorite game. Want to lose others? Squid, I don't need you. I'm just kidding. I miss you, Squid. How you doing?
We need electronics? Yes, electronics is the next
yes.
one. Sorry, I was used to... My problem was, I got used to the queue, and then I realized I didn't turn it on for this one. I'm like, ah, shit.
Oh, it's fine. When we realize it, we realize it. But I'm just working towards
set up the
getting all this iron off my titties. What? We need more iron ore to be mined. I'm just kidding, Squid. I love you. You're fine. Yeah, it just, like, I don't know why that game makes me so mad. My life was short. Yeah, I've heard that, Whoosh, but it just seemed like fun still. Like, the Sniper Wolf fight, like, full tilted me today.
Sniper Wolf? Wait, Sniper Wolf 1 or Sniper Wolf 2?
1. I'm not even on disc 2, homie. Oh, I see what you mean, Whoosh. Yeah, I'm not even on a disc 2. Like this chick Merle just got shot, and the otaku freak is like, yeah, go 3 levels back and
you do know that if you
which is just
you know
insane.
The APCs. Yeah. If you sit in one with a cardboard box, it teleports you to another APC. Yeah. Because they think that you're a delivery for one of the other buildings, and they move you between the buildings.
That's hilarious, but also, are you like, well, where does
you have to experiment?
that?
Is the problem? Hideo Kojima will make you experiment with shit. Yeah, I am too, Rabble.
So
I at least have it set up so it'll force open
so
my technology screen when technology finishes. So we got that going for us.
Kojima can suck my proverbial.
Proverbial?
I'm angry with
I
him.
don't think there's anything proverbial about that.
Oh, thank you, honey.
No worries. You could have just made that any time.
Thank you, baby.
You don't have to wait.
There, I'm eating now, Chaos, if you're still here.
Good. Okay, you're gonna expand the smelt works on that. I can break up this rock. Awesome.
We also need to start making
I
copper.
was actually just about to start that. I'm trying to think of where to do it from. I think that little copper patch just to the west of me where I am in the stone. I think that copper patch could come down. That way we'd have the iron and the copper plates coming from roughly the same area.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Then I'm going to get started there. Yeah, I had most today, so I am very happy. Because it's Southwestern Grill. It's easily my favorite corporate Mexican chain, which is saying a lot.
Mine is, you remember when you living on the East Coast, you saw, like, Los Betos, Los Niños, Los Deque, like, all that?
Yeah.
And it was always the same menu in the completely different restaurants. Yeah, that's my favorite chain, Mexican food.
My favorite taqueria is Taqueria Los Pericos, which is a family-owned taqueria in the Bay Area back in California.
You can't get the same Mexican food out there, can you?
The closest I get is Moe's. That's why I do Moe's.
That was a sad no.
Can you hear my pain?
That was so sad. I can't. That was so sad. I'm not laughing at you, but it's because I know what you mean.
And the thing is, a lot of those families moved into like Arizona and Utah. So even when I was in Utah, I could get authentic Mex.
Yeah, Utah is like the furthest out you could go.
Between Arizona and Utah, like the western half of the Four Corners, you can do those. If you go to the eastern half, it starts to the degradation starts. But anything further than the eastern Four Corners is gone. By the time you reach the east end of the state, it's Tex-Mex, and they can go die in a fire.
Tex-Mex is not Mexican food, okay?
I had to inform my fiance about that multiple times.
Oh my god, like Tex-Mex, like it has its place. I get it. White people need to have flavor
except for the
sometimes,
difference
too.
is flavor is not loading it up with so much cheese that you could give somebody a heart attack.
Right. Oh god, it's just and not even melted cheese like half the time. I'm sorry. I don't like Tex-Mex in the terms of Mexican food. It's like when somebody from Hermosillo first hears about Taco Bell. That's how I feel about Tex-Mex.
Hey, you want some Mexican food? You mean Taco Bell?
It's just no.
I knew there was a reason I liked you, Black Tie.
I was trying to imitate a coworker right there. It's just Taco Bell is not Mexican food. It's still good, but it is not Mexican food. It just has weird, dumb Spanish-esque names.
It's Mexican adjacent.
Like, a quesarito is not actually Mexican. It's the bizarro world of Mexico. It's like if Mexico was Canada, that's what
Okay,
Mexican
so
food would
now...
be. There you go.
Yeah.
That's how you describe it.
No, I agree.
It's just...
Okay, I got
God.
an idea. This is kind of a weird one, but...
You have an idea? That's...
We run this down, then down like that. Okay, so that starts it. And then I need to do coal up here. And I need... That's a good amount. Because I'm not going to take off of that main line. That main line is kind of our lifeline, and I don't want to do that. So...
Yeah.
Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit up this coal field up here.
Oh, way up there. All
We're
right.
going to do it from here, because that makes the most sense to me.
Yes. You are a genius, sir.
Yeah, I've learned doing several small fields as opposed to one giant field is preferable.
Hmm. Interesting.
I mean...
You know what I've learned? Jedi Outcast and Metal
Gear
Solid
Solid
are
is dated. If you had played Twin Snakes, it might have made more sense to you, because when you aim in Twin Snakes, it's first-person view.
Alright.
GameCube.
What console's Twin Snakes for? I'll
It's
give
the
it a
same
shot.
exact story,
GameCube?
but it
Alright.
has the controls of the second one. So it was so what everybody was saying was Twin Snakes was the best Metal Gear story with the best Metal Gear controls.
Alright. Oh. I will attempt that.
I appreciate your sacrifice
'Cause-
in the name of trying it out, because I know that you sit there and you watch Smoke play it every year and you're like, wow, this seems like a really cool thing, and you're like, where's the coolness? When does it get cool, Kojima?
Yeah, no, like I want to strangle Kojima, to be honest. Like, what the hell? It's more so like how information is basic information is dispensed. To the player.
Yes, it is very much the Resident Evil 5 style of teaching you how to play.
But like, I didn't know until Papa Curl looked it up that you could choke somebody, and then I didn't know for another 3 hours.
It's the melee button after you grab them from behind. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. It's a different button. There's a melee button, and then there's an attack button.
Yeah, the melee button is...
button, like if you had a weapon.
I think melee button is like the right button. The square button is the attack button, because the square button is... It's shoot. It's the shoot button.
Yeah.
So you use the button that you use to shoot your guns to choke them out, and if you choke them out too hard, you break their neck.
Right, which is like I'm totally okay with.
Well, the thing is,
I'm just
the no-kill playthrough didn't even happen until Metal Gear Solid 2. That's when it became a thing. Like, there was a way to do Metal Gear Solid without killing, but it was a lot harder.
I think it's like
basically there's
like
4 guys you have to kill because they ambush you in an elevator. Like there's a couple of fights where you have to kill in order to get out of those fights and the boss fights. So like your kill count can be 12. I think is what it ends up being. And if you can do that, pretty much never use a ration. Because the game has this weird level up system after you beat bosses.
Yeah. I noticed there was something like that happening in the first game, but again,
right.
Nothing is told to the player. Like even I even did the tutorial thing, and it's just like, yep, you snuck, good job, and I was like, oh, okay.
Also, the stealth in the game's kind of wonky.
Yeah, but that can, weirdly I could forgive.
It's not like, at least it's not like Splinter Cell where you're encouraged to shoot out lights, but after you shoot out a light, you don't know if it's going to sound the alarm or if it's going to act normal until it happens.
Yeah. See, I played Splinter Cell a lot with a buddy, like the co-op ones. And that was my introduction to stealth gaming, was Splinter Cell. And I thought Metal Gear was going to be like that, just with a bonkers as hell story.
Yeah,
and it's not. And that's what's making me mad.
A lot of crawling around, a lot of moving around the enemy in weird ways.
Yeah. And it's just... yeah, I don't know. There was a lot that just, like, tilted me. And then my chat...
Because they're going to troll you over it.
Because they're like, you're dumb. No, it was somebody being serious. They're like, yeah, it was borderline like, you're dumb for not liking this. And I'm like, what? And that's like what Full sent me. Like, I understand the plot. It's the game that's crap. Like, I get.
Also, did you see that I made the adjustment that you told me about to the smelting line?
Oh, hey, look at that.
Right next to me.
What you talking about? Oh, yes. Oh, that's actually genius. I totally forgot to think about doing that. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely feels a lot better and it feels a lot cleaner. I'm definitely going to have to make that change on my other map.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not actually going to take much adjustment because most of the time it's my smelting lines end up like this, where there's some open space around them. So it's not like putting the splitter on is going to really press me for space, right?
Yeah, there's actually a slightly different kind of setup that you may need to know. Just so, because you can upgrade furnaces just by like having one and then clicking on a furnace, so it just replaces it. These spots can only go to level 2 and can't go to level 3 as easily. You have to dismantle and remake. But let me just put this down here. I'm going to show you a quick little dingy here once I get some belts. So here, okay, belts are being made. I'm going to show you what it's all about. Oh, not really. But like it's just a thing that I found out like too little too late at one point.
I was also trying to figure out
let me just do this. And
probably the number one thing that I was having problems with, and I even went online to look it up and it didn't help me at all, was I was trying to figure out how to get it to so like for instance, take a belt that has like iron and coal. Instead of like one half of the belt be iron, one half of the belt be coal. Both sides have both.
Oh, you both sides had both?
I don't know. I don't know how to get that to happen. It's technically not a good thing because if one is needed more than the other.
Yeah, but if you have it balanced, then it's fine. And then if it's just transporting stuff, you just use sorters. It's a late game tech that you can have. Yeah. So you see this right here, Dissinger? This little build? All that will happen when you upgrade, because the level 3 furnace is like one wider than the level 1 and level 2. So you just take it out and then boom, no efficiency lost. Yeah, that's also, it's like a smaller amount that you would have to dismantle instead of like readjusting the outside lines as well as the inside lines. You just remove a single belt from each portion. Yep. So that's
Right.
So for these, we can only upgrade these to level 2, but in the future, you build them for level 3 as well. But that's like because I just found out like that way too late in the game. Like, oh, I just don't want to dismantle this,
Yeah.
so I looked up a blueprint and someone had built that. I think it was Quill 18 who popularized that.
Let me go.
That guy's a
Do you
nerd.
have any more copper plates? Oh wait, copper plate production's still good. Got it.
I was gonna say I have like 30.
Our copper plate production was still up. I couldn't see it on the map because I think your name was covering it. You're fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not.
I wish I
It's
could
not
change
even
it.
that. It wouldn't have mattered. Your name could have been anything, and it would have been covering that. Because it's on the map, it was covering up where we had put stuff. Plus, it was like 2 small dots in a field of copper.
Okay. That's...
Okay.
I was gonna say, oh my god, the song I was listening to, I'm like, this sounds like something, because I've been doing a lot of Warhammer stuff lately. This sounds like something out of Warhammer. I pull it up, I'm like, oh, yep, totally is from Dark Tide.
Yeah, I tried that game out. It's alright. It's 40k Vermintide, made by the same studio, so, you know.
I liked Vermintide so much, though. The reason why I liked Vermintide was the chat integration. I thought that was hilarious. Oh, if Dark Tide has that, then
Yeah,
I
had a friend gift it to me, and so I played it with him.
Yeah, I saw that the other night. I was surprised.
You kidding? I worked for Games Workshop for 4 years, buddy.
Right, you did. You did.
I was literally talking Games Workshop with Chaos in front of you.
But man,
Obviously
you think
not.
I pay attention to anything anyone ever says? No. What? Sorry. No, I remember that now. I do. God, don't hate.
Like,
Jeez.
I never expected you to be part of that. It was just my career for 4 years.
No, like, yeah, but never mind.
Okay,
like,
that's
not a
fair
franchise
enough,
you'd enjoy.
You know, I don't really.
I mean,
I'm not really big on Left 4 Dead or any of that. So.
Yeah.
It's basically a Left 4 Dead
that
club.
style of game. Or
it's
anything
just
like
there
that.
aren't a lot of those in the world, so it's not seen as quite the derogatory as you would think.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said it. So the belts are out, the furnaces are out. I've got plenty of poles, so I'll stick my poles in the ground, and we'll see where they sit.
Yay. I like the Left 4 Dead style of game, but it's either give me Left 4 Dead 2 or make sure the game has some kind of interesting hook.
No, I get you.
It's kind of where I'm at.
Like
that Back for
the deck
Blood
of cards was
just
interesting, but
didn't do it for me.
It wasn't enough to carry the game.
I was not about it. Yeah, I played like I think 2 campaigns of that, and I just never installed it. I think I have a code somewhere in my email for it, but I just never installed it.
copper production online.
Copper, yay!
Ah, yeah. And as you put down more arms, they'll be able to.
Okay. Yep.
And now you can
just
grab
making 'em.
copper plates so you can make the loaders. It's almost like this game.
Right?
It's almost like this game is solely designed
so
to,
much
allow you
easier.
to automate as you go.
Automate everything. It's so good. Who would have thought?
It's adult Minecraft.
Yeah, that's what I've described it as, and I get crapped on with all the zoomers I have to work with. Jeez. It's like, yo, Factorio is better. Yeah, it looks like plat.
Minecraft is
Minecraft's
artistic
bloxy,
design. You don't even know what that means.
Yeah, well, this is artistic too. You just learned that, you first-year art student. Get back to work, Kathy. Spummy constantly crapping on me for not liking Minecraft. Constant battle.
Why am I?
No, like I'll be sitting at my desk at work, minding my own business, like not doing anything like a good IT professional. And I'll be like, "Hey, has anyone seen like my soldering iron?" And then I'll just hear, "I soldered your mom last night," and it's
Sounds like
from
Spummy.
3 cubes away, and it's Spummy. Like nothing's changed. I thought it would get it out of her system. That's why I encouraged her. And look where it got me. It's a non-stop barrage. It's deluge.
Okay. Yeah. Those blueprints look. Those blueprints work well. That's why I like it, because it gives you the 2 lines here, and you can do 1 line for wire and 1 line for plates. And then you got 1 line for cogs and 1 line for plates, which you can eventually use for steel. Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
We need to do a few upgrades to this.
Get these. I was literally about to do that. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I just made a bunch of them. That's why. Okay, so the next thing we need cogs.
Yep, we need assembly machines. We need
assembly
cogs.
machines.
Look at my ability to make assembly machines rise rapidly just by holding down 1 key.
Right? Game is so nice. $22 iron and 4.5 copper per machine. Yeah.
Okay, so I got my assembly machines. They're building.
Then we also need long inserters,
long and short
and inserters, all that good stuff.
We won't need that many long inserters yet. That's going to be more for when we set up the R&D center.
Yeah.
You know what? Do we have it yet? No, we don't. But you know what we should do? I just realized I should be doing more of that. Physically making the science to put into our 2 research domes.
Yeah, at least
automation
at
will
the start.
come
We're gonna be able to
soon,
get it soon, though.
But I'm gonna put a few more in there just to get fast inserters, because that'll be helpful.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll need them for taking things out of the assembly, but definitely for putting in the assembly. Because that's the thing I'm starting to be cognizant about, is that having it that way, it poops things out as fast as it makes them. It isn't all that helpful if you need to be using those arms instead to be feeding all the machines so all of them are on. Turning on another 4 machines is more important than the 4 machines before them pooping out stuff fast.
We want
you want production
a high
up.
amount being made at once. It doesn't need to be.
Cameron needs to learn some manners when ignoring people.
What happened, honey?
He knocks on the door to the grandparents' room.
Yeah.
And Grandpa goes, "Come on in." And when Cameron opens the door, he walks in and he walks up to Grandpa, and then he turns his head and he sees Grandpa. He goes, "Grandpa!" And he runs over to her, completely ignores Grandpa.
All right.
And
I got plenty of drinks for tonight. Yeah, I stopped by my local game store today because I had to go mail some stuff to my brother. And they have the 1 liter bottles for $1 a pop. So I bought 2 Wild Cherry Pepsis and 2 Mountain Dews.
I got cogs. Jeez, man.
Because I am ADHD, I am not taking amphetamines for it, so I need to self-medicate somehow, so I do it with caffeine. Mountain Dew and Pepsi.
Mountain Dew, let's go.
The 2 fiends. I am just now starting to get through all of those inserters that I told myself to make.
Jeez.
Sweet.
I made cogs.
Okay, so cogs, it's cogs and copper plates, I think, for Red Science. Yeah, 1 cog, 1 copper plate. So we can just
that is correct.
We can just side load those onto a belt, and then run them even along here.
Yeah,
we could do like another 8.
Like a high amount of them.
That's not gonna work. Wait, you're gonna... Oh, you're gonna use the long one, too. Okay.
Yeah, I got... Yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's a compact design that works.
Do you need some more? I made like 20.
No, I was just gonna make 4. But that's... Alright, yeah, put them down, that's fine.
You goofed?
Actually, move them back by 1.
Oh, because you forgot that there was going to be 2 belts.
I goofed, yeah. Yeah. My bad. That was your dog again?
He's a good
Oh my
boy.
god. That's hilarious. I love it. It really is. It really is. Just making that snort noise is just the funniest thing.
Okay, we're making the science. 1 more science. Okay. And then something that should always be on your belt.
A buckle?
No! Oh, fuck. Okay,
Yes.
I can fix this. Yep, fixed.
Are you sure?
I forgot
thank
that I
God.
needed to do the
Well,
one
I was worried there
extra.
for a minute.
So instead of it side loading,
okay.
it said, "Oh, it's now curving this way," and I was like, "No, that's not what I wanted." Okay, so this is now ready for red science.
All right, here we go. Pretty much. It just has to be turned on. I'm just gonna program it right here. And boop.
So there is 2 reasons for that, Chad. Neither of which I can go over on stream without looking at your setup, and I'm not about to take the time out to do that because I'm in the middle of a stream. I can help you with that later, buddy, but that's not something that's going to be accomplished in the immediate future, okay? Oh, I just
I'm gonna go grab the
science in those
buildings and move them over here.
Do you want the science? Do you
Oh,
want
too
the
bad.
science on or off? On, please.
We have rest.
Too bad.
We have on. Please turn this.
C-Lab 2020.
So
Do you want the mustache on or off?
What was that from?
Off, please.
It's like in
Too bad.
Okay. Right. That
It lives rent-free
lives
in
in
your
my
head,
head. For
and
some
you don't
reason, I
even
can
know what
never
it
remember where
is.
it was from.
That's the beauty of it. That is the beauty.
Yeah, I'm like, why is this
That
so
is the
dumb?
beauty of it.
And I've never said it out loud. Never. It's just there. In
The
my
only
head
thing I
forever.
could say would make this more compact BlackTie was I found out that you can remove the middle pole here and push the 2 assembly lines together, and it would still work if you move the yellows up 1.
You want to know something?
No,
I'm
no,
not gonna pay
no.
attention to
Hell
that.
no!
I'm not gonna do
no,
it.
no!
Don't make me break this down.
So are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it this way and then later on side load red and green?
It's fine.
Okay.
Yep. And then basically.
Oh, what I did was I
outside
set it up
of
for
run
2
other
belts. I set it
other
up on a
sciences
2
on
belt
the
design, so
outside.
that way I could do red and green and then black and blue. And then I was planning on running, I think there's 2 more science on the outside. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even think that far. So,
Yeah,
I forgot
there's a
about
ton
gold
of
and
science,
stuff like that. Like, what
needless to say.
is that? Oh, it's so much science.
There is 7 sciences.
Have you played Grounded?
They couldn't make it a nice even number. They had to make it an odd number.
Have you ever?
And you want to know the real? You want to know the really funny thing about that one? The last one takes 4 other sciences.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. Actually, that's
not
just
okay.
to research it. I wonder what the cost is.
I don't like that.
No. Wait, hold on. That's the cost to research.
Oh, I see what needs to happen.
And then that lets you build the satellite recipes. Because usually...
Jeez.
Yeah, it's like... Sorry, it's 5
so
other
much.
sciences. It's every science except for black. Like, if you are... Because you can turn enemies off, black isn't always necessary, so they didn't make it take black.
Was military.
Even though black would make sense because it's explosives, and you would want knowledge of explosives when dealing with rockets.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
No, the Factorio devs did it because they
were
acknowledging the fact that some people aren't going to play with enemies on, And so if you're playing with enemies off, there's no reason for you to research black science.
Yeah.
So they wanted to make it so that way
Yeah,
you didn't have to research black science at the end for white. You have to quit for now. Okay.
Dissinger, I've been streaming
we
for
can save.
8 hours. I have to quit.
We have a good seed for a New Year's factory.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Let's do this on New Year's.
Sounds good.
Your other plans don't work out, I'm there for you. We're doing it. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't want you to cut out for me.
No.
Because that's
Totally
a big thing doing a raid.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. So, we tried me and Cooch tried talking to a couple of other guys and they weren't all that into it, so
yeah.
The idea was to do a raid tour. But there's no way that could happen without a lot of practice and experience beforehand.
Yeah.
Well, some of the raids are so easy they got relegated to.
That's a bad idea.
They can be on strike.
Strikes, right? Oh my god, that's so dumb. I miss playing Destiny, but
yeah,
I'm happy I don't have to keep up with the meta. I'm totally happy with that. All right. So I'm going to hang up on you. We're going to do this New Year's if you're not doing anything with anybody else. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay.
There's the hang.
So we got that done. So guys, thank you all. We're going to continue, but I gotta swap things over now. But yeah, Rabble, that was exactly the idea, was to do it like a science sushi belt. So that way all of the labs could just take their science that they needed off of the belts. It's probably the most efficient way to do science, honestly. Oh my god, BlackTie raiding with a party of 5, I never knew!
Gods have spoken.
How could I have known? If only I could have known. I totally understand, BlackTie. So you get some rest up. Make sure you have energy drinks and some food ready. Fatty foods or foods high in sugar for New Year's, because we're gonna be bringing it. We're gonna be bringing it. We've got a good start.